Hi there. I'm just going to show real quick my ideas on the Harvest Music. What I've done is I've put a bunch of meshes in here that aren't the meshes or meant to even be the meshes, just ideas. Right now, it's a central courtyard surrounded by the buildings that Bluebell did. So if we look at it, I put little red signs by them to give you an idea of what's going to be here. This is going to be the music store, meaning it's a place where all the musical instruments will be that you can go play and try. Over here, I'm going to put a radio station to help advertise the radio station and DJing and the Drax Files type things. Recording studio upstairs. A coffee shop over here, and I felt the patio, either this patio or the patio off to this side, we could use for live music, and that maybe we'll have, I don't know, tables around here, and maybe I'll turn this gazebo, and we can have live music in the gazebo. Like I said, I put this patio is not the, what I guess trying to do here is identify meshes without actually doing the texturing and the meshes myself, since I'm so, let's say I'm challenged by it. I'm not. It's not my specialty for sure. I'd rather spend my time scripting, and I think you guys would rather have me script too. But see, I put like courtyard here, so to identify that we have a courtyard to do. So these would be things we'll have to do. I feel like we need some kind of pool or fountain here as a focal point, just to have. If you run out here, these different buildings, this is over here is going to be the education building. And I've already started to put stuff in the education building in terms of props and things that I'll need, like a classroom over here and so on. And this is where I would like to teach classes. Over here, I thought we would do this would be the freebie store, because I think we need a freebie store in here to get people coming in. I wanted to do a boardwalk. This is a boardwalk. And down here, this is not very good, but it's except I'm going to fall through. Good job, Mike. I don't have any, I didn't have a collision on this thing. But this is a dune that goes onto a beach, that goes into the ocean. This is a pier, meant to be a pier, that goes out to shoot. None of these. It goes out to the end of the pier here, which you can't really see. I can do my F4 here. It goes out to the end of the pier, and shoot. And there's a fishing dock thing I'm going to build. You see how it goes down here. Then there's buildings along here. I thought that we would just be able to put other buildings. I thought a theater here, because we want to have a theater for different things, including maybe when Drax or we have videos that we want to premiere, we can do it here. And these little boxes are just to represent stores we can add for the various members of our community if they want to sell things. Jazz club, I only put this here, rag, because I hope we would be able to put the jazz club in here. I really want to do jazz in here. And we can have the coffee house for things, but it'd be kind of neat to have a jazz club too. A couple more buildings that I don't know what they're going to be. Again, it depends who wants to have stores and what they want to sell in the stores. So that's kind of the idea. Back in here, you can't see it very well against the background here, but there's a cliff. It's supposed to be cliffs. And I'm going to have cliffs off in the background, and then I'm going to have hang gliding off the cliffs. So that's kind of what it looks like. And just so you know, as I go in here, so if you go into it looks like this, and it looks like this in edit as well. Now, what I can do, I've got them all scripted, so if I say hide, everything hides. Almost everything hides. I guess I didn't put it on a couple of them. But the point being is they'll all hide, and so and we'll set it to default to hide, And that way, basically, whatever we have built, we can start using it. You know, it would just right now just be this. And so we have to decide which order to do them in. I have an idea. I think we should do the courtyard first. Then after that, it just depends what we have time to do and who's available to do what. So, you know, like this should have hidden and so should have these, but I just didn't have the script turned on right. So the on item, you just do this and this will get it back. So this is kind of like doing planning, 3D planning instead of drawing a sketch. I thought I'd just do it this way, and then we could put in our concepts and stuff in here, and but not have it affect actually be able to use it to start with. So that's my ideas.